saying things people already know out loud is tight.
Avada Kedavra.
You park in front of your house, I park in front of my house.
Is
Hey, if you don't stop, I will contact the usher.
What's up everyone, it's Adam from FWCI, Bruce Jew, the Backstreet Boys. This is going to be a funny video because I was born in 86, so I was like 13 when the Backstreet Boys started really making their mark, maybe a little bit younger. These guys were friggin' massive all throughout the like late 90s, early 2000s. It was fucking Backstreet Boys or die. NSYNC was like the kind of second follow-up to that, but Backstreet Boys were goddamn megastars at that turn of the century time. So we're going to check out what Bruce Jew has to say about it. I'm sure this is going to be great. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new to the channel. If you want to support me a bit further, you can leave a super thanks down in the comments. And of course, I got my Harry Potter, Brooklyn Nine-Nine reactions all coming up. If you're into that stuff, make sure you check them out and subscribe and see what's coming out in the future as well. Bruce Jew, Backstreet Boys. Let's do it.
All right, so, well, I don't really know how to say it, so I'm just gonna say it. I went to a Backstreet Boys concert. Now let me just go ahead and say that this clearly wasn't my idea. After all, I'm more of an NSYNC man myself. Now this all started when me and my wife were sitting on the couch one day, and she found out that indeed, the Backstreet Boys were coming to town. And holy—
So this is not peak Backstreet Boys. This is like resurged Backstreet Boys, like having a fucking nostalgia tour. Oh, that's rough.
holy hell, her reaction when she found out, I thought a goddamn family member died. Oh my God. What happened? Is it Aunt Carol? Is Aunt Carol okay? And at first her ass couldn't even talk right to get it out. What is it, baboon? Was Aunt Carol murdered by a baboon? What the hell? No! Backstreet's back!
Alright!
Goddamn right, alright! I don't give a shit, we are going! I've been wanting to see them in concert since Tamagotchis were popular. So of course
Wow.
we put our house up for a—
My missus bought a Tamagotchi recently. They must have like re-released them or something like that. She was like so excited. She's like, oh my God, I used to love my Tamagotchi. Like, she also is a shift worker. So when she's on fucking night shift, I'm expected to feed her motherfucking Tamagotchi? Hell no. I was like, all right, it's time to put the Tamagotchi down because I'm not dealing with this shit all fucking day, every day that you're on night shift. I don't know where the Tamagotchi is now. Might be in the bottom of a lake.
second mortgage so we could buy these goddamn Backstreet Boy tickets. And having never been to a Backstreet Boys concert before, I had a few questions. Like for one, are the Backstreet Boys gonna have an opening act? Is there gonna be like a fucking bloated Lou Bega waltzing on stage? Like, hey everybody remember me? I did that one song called, what is it? Mambo number 6? And for two, what the hell am I, a grown-ass 31-year-old man, gonna wear to this goddamn thing? I'm not gonna wear a Backstreet Boys t-shirt after all. It's an unwritten rule. You're not supposed to wear the t-shirt of the band that you're going to see. It's redundant. It's stupid. Well, since like
Is it? Okay.
NSYNC man myself, I figured that would be my best bet. But since every NSYNC t-shirt I found online was made for prepubescent girls, I had to make my own goddamn t-shirt. So I picked my favorite NSYNC band member, Joey Fat One, and I go on the Google, and I type in his name. Sure as hell, I take the first picture that I see, and presto, I got myself an NSYNC t-shirt for the concert. Sure, it's not the most flattering.
Oh shit. Oh wow. Wow. I'm so sorry. I'm still getting over the cold. Oh, holy shit. That is a fucking amazing t-shirt. As somebody that likes to get their own t-shirts printed up, yeah, it's good shit.
Picture of Joey Fat One, looking like he's managing a fucking Red Robin these days. But what the hell, we all can't be perfect. So off we go to the Backstreet Boys concert, and unfortunately we missed the bloated Lou Bega.
Look at his t-shirt.
So off we go to the...
Oh my fucking god, I love these cartoons so much.
Backstreet Boys concert. And unfortunately, we missed the bloated Lou Bega opener because apparently everybody in the fucking town had to go see the goddamn Backstreet Boys. The line is long as hell. I got people staring at my shirt like, who the hell is that? What do you mean? It's Joey fucking Fat One. Have some goddamn respect. Finally, we make it to our seats, just in time for the Backstreet Boys. And let me tell you, when these motherfuckers hit the stage, it was sheer pandemonium. There's bras getting thrown on stage. Pregnant chicks are going into labor and shit. Ouch, my baby. Then you got a bunch of husbands and boyfriends standing there, not knowing how to feel about themselves.
Yep.
Football and beer. Football and beer. I'm still masculine. Meanwhile, my wife's over there completely catatonic, looking like she just saw Jesus in a fucking fever dream. I'm over there like, boy, I sure wish I drank like 12 more beers before this. So throughout the concert, I'm asking my wife which Backstreet Boys which, like they're fucking Pokemon. Ooh, which one's that one? What does he do? What? That's Kevin, you stupid ass. How do you not know who Kevin is? So by the end of the concert...
Hey, can I just say, in the Backstreet's Back music video, is that the one where they're all dressed like Halloween and they do the fucking Halloween dance? I think it's Kevin. Yeah, it's definitely Kevin. He's dressed like, apparently he's dressed like Jekyll and Hyde. So he's like half Mr. Hyde and then half whatever his Jekyll's name is on the other side. For decades, literally up until like the last 12 months, I thought he was like a fish man, like a half fish man, because he has like webbed hands and shit. Like I don't fucking know. But I said something about him being a fish man, and my missus was just like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" He's Jekyll and Hyde. I was like, "Oh yeah, that also makes sense." Let me know. Did you think he was Jekyll and Hyde or half of a fish man?
I knew who all the Backstreet Boys were. There's Kevin, who looks like he's a part-time lion tamer and full-time sorcerer. Brian, who is 47 years old, but he has the face of a fucking Polly Pocket. AJ, who looks like a dude you'd buy fucking Adderall from. The brother of Aaron Carter. And then there's Howie, which I found out is my favorite Backstreet Boy. Because to me, Howie just seems like he just does it for a living. Like if you met him at a bar somewhere, he'd be all nonchalant about it. Like, what's that? Oh, yes, indeed, I am a Backstreet Boy. But I also sell insurance, which is my wife's true passion. I swear, like, halfway through the concert, we made eye contact, and he was like, "Hey, you in the Joey Fat One t-shirt. You know, I could sure save you a lot of money if we bundled your home and auto insurance." I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I was hearing stuff. Howie, if you're out there, give me a call. We'll work out a deal. Now, I gotta say, as the concert went on, I was pretty goddamn impressed with the Backstreet Boys. I mean, there they are. 3 out of the 5 guys are probably grandparents at this point, but they're still dancing their ass off like fucking Y2K's right around the corner, and it's the last day on Earth. And they are sweating their asses off. They're sweating so hard that every 3 songs or so, they gotta go and change wardrobe. Which leads me to the most awkward part of the entire concert, when 3 of the guys go backstage to change their clothes that they sweated through, but AJ and Aaron Carter's brother stayed out on stage, where they wheeled out tiny little boxes for them to change inside, right in front of everybody on stage. You got fucking AJ's ass pulling his boxers out. There's a big-ass fucking bleach stain on him, which was deeply unsettling for me. All the guys out there are completely uncomfortable with this whole scenario. Football and beer. Football and beer! Well, imagine our surprise when he fucking flings it into the audience, and some 50-year-old dude, somebody's dad, catches it with one hand. Oh, I don't think those were intended for that guy. Yeah, I don't think so either. This dude looks around for a second, and then without saying a goddamn thing, he pocketed those bad boys. That guy has plans for those, I can tell you that. Yeah, what a fucking pervert. So finally, the Backstreet Boys play their last song of the night, Larger Than Life, and here we are, drunk, having the fucking time of our life. And at the end of it all, I think it's safe to say that I'm now more of a Backstreet Boys fan than ever. Fuck Joey Fat One. I'm a goddamn Backstreet Boys man now.
That was a fucking great video, man. Holy shit. That one got me right in the nostalgia. Yeah, wow. I don't even know where to start in terms of breaking that down, but the Joey Fat One t-shirt, the fact that he calls him Joey Fat One. See, I never even knew that his last name was Fatone until recently, and again, my missus told me that he's Joey Fat One. So I was just kind of like, oh yeah, that's what people are saying, but hearing even Bruce Stew mention it just really makes me understand quite how popular that nickname is, and I'm sure he fucking hates it. He's probably been dealing with that since he was in primary school, or elementary school, as you guys like to call it over there. I remember getting dragged to I think it was a band called Human Nature, which was like the Aussie Backstreet Boys. They kind of were, to be honest. They were pretty, Yeah, Human Nature. They were pretty big. I got dragged to one of their concerts with my sister when I was really little. I didn't realize what I had signed up to until I got there and realized what was going on, but it was fine. That was a fantastic story about a recent thing as well. That's not something about his childhood. That's about something recent, and it's clear that he can, apply this same kind of humor and talent to current day stories as well, which is great to see because I want more Bruce Stew. But let me know in the comments if you guys want more Bruce Stew. Subscribe if you are new. Don't forget to leave a super thanks in the chat if you do want to support the channel a little bit further. And as always, everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your friends. See you in the next video. Peace.
Cops, roll call, highway, mainframe, long arm, Bowser and Blitz, sundown, hardtop, mirage.